one more to my channel. I am Tito Rivera, and this time we will talk about how education has changed the simple past.
We had to study a lot to be able to pass the exams. Education was very hard, but we come out better prepared than in these times. The subjects we had were different from those they have today.
Depending on what time before we referred to it, the teachers were totally respect. They had the support of the community. Even the parents of their students were respected to think. Now the education is more flexible. They already appreciate then a basic record to be able to make calculations. In the last 20 years, the configuration of the educational system has radically changed. The teacher was a relevant cultural and social figure, especially in the rural environment.
We know that the educational problems cause to grow a crisis of values. Every day, different needs reappear, such as a better and fairer remuneration for the teacher. Technology advances every day. The support that the student had has fallen. Each time more education is deteriorating and not enough is being done to face and improve it.
Education involves age, time the educator ignores, or thinks about a strategy to teach a class.
It is important to maintain respect on both sides, teacher students, since the world affects communication between them. Therefore, learning would be more complicated for both because, of course, in a classroom, both the teacher and the student connect and they learn together.
Mr. Smile, don't forget that there is only life. Enjoy it to the fullest, and this time with my English. In other words, education after the year could be several factors there.
Education worldwide has seen a change in its work modality and has taken more advantage of the technological tools that already existed and were not used 100%. However, its implementation in the absence of face-to-face classes thus to guarantee that education is quality. The case during and after the pandemic is centered on the teacher. Before its face-to-face classes, education was more participatory, less technology. Today, we are experiencing a pandemic which we have been forced to learn empirically or based on rentably sources. However, education has changed not badly, on the contrary, to improve the quality of life and comfort from their home, wanting for all this enemy virus to pass.
Cultural and social learning to learn and relearn, wish and requires. In the last 20 years, cultural and social figure good that no